So our subject is Engineering Mathematics 3. My name is Neela Mande and I have 10 years of experience. Previously, I was serving in D.Y. Patil, Pune for 5 years, and since last 4.5 years, I am in Sweri. So now, everyone, open your notebook up, write the name of your subject there, Engineering Mathematics 3, your teacher's name, and then the vision and mission of institute and department. So this is important. We should go through this. Before we start, let me just ask you a question. Is everyone ready with your notebook?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, very good. Very good. If someone is not having right now, should have it before your next lecture. Okay, so whatever has covered, you will copy it in that, and from next lecture onwards we'll have a separate notebooks for M3. And make sure that you're having your calculator 991 ms calculator. It is 991 ms or 991 es, not lower than that. Okay, ms or es is okay, 991. But if you have something lesser than that, those which we have used in 10th, 12th, or if it is not this two, then you have to change and upgrade it. It should be 991 ms or 991 es. We will need this. From very beginning of your first unit, we will need the calculator. It's not aptitude, right? I told you in aptitude that you should not have calculator with you. That is for aptitude, but for this subject we need a calculator. Okay, so be ready. You have your own calculator for solving the questions. Then we are just looking at the vision, mission of institute and department. So the vision of institute is to be recognized among the best institutes in India for excellence in technical education. So you can write it down. Vision, mission. Vision of institute to be recognized among the best institutes in India for excellence in technical education. And this is important to write in accordance from NAC or NBA committee. So these things we should inculcate in students. What is the vision? What is the mission of your institute, of your department? Where are you studying? Okay. So the vision of the institute, everyone written? Institute's vision to be recognized among the best institutes in India for excellence in technical education. So below that we'll write mission of the institute. If vision is written, go for mission. What is vision? Vision is nothing but the aspiration, and the mission is approach. What are the steps towards the vision? To obtain the vision, what are the corrective steps has been taken? So this is the vision and the mission. So the mission is, just write it down. Let me admit till then. Okay, so the mission is to impart value added technical education Vaishnavi, that much late entry is not allowed, beta. You all should take care that you are joined well on time, okay? Because every time going back is not that easy to see whatever you are teaching and going back and entering you, okay? So be attentive, try to join the session well on time. Yes, yes. Okay, so the mission you are writing to impart value added technical education, to impart value added technical education through ambience of academic excellence, research and life skills by inculcating personal touch and respect in relationship amongst the stakeholders. Just write it down. This is the mission of institute to impart value added technical education through ambience of academic excellence, research and life skills by inculcating personal touch and respect in relationship among the stakeholders. Nikita and whoever joined late lastly, please try to join at the earliest from next lecture onwards. Okay, so this is about institute. Next, we'll write the vision and mission of a department. Your department, ENTC department, vision. What is the vision of the department? So the vision is to be recognized for excellence in education. You can just note down faster. Vision of department. To be recognized for excellence in education in synergy with research in the field of ENTC engineering. To be recognized for excellence in education in synergy with research in the field of ENTC engineering. This is what is mission of the department. And next is mission. So to impart value added technical education by nurturing the culture of collaborative research, innovation and teamwork by imbibing mutual respect and human values. This is the mission of ENTC department. You just write it down. Make sure you all are writing this on your first page. On first page your name and your teacher name is there, and on next page you are writing vision and mission of institute and department. So just write it down fastly. If you are not getting my voice proper, please tell me, as I am not in a good health condition. So there might be a problem, but I hope am I clearly audible to you? Am I?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Oh,
Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
okay, okay. Thank you. So just write it down fast, and once done, please let me know so that I can go to the next slide. Should I go to next slide now? Yes.
ma'am.
Good. Okay, waiting. Do it fast. Adesh, please join on time beta from next lecture onwards. Everyone, please take care. From the next lecture, you are joining on time. Otherwise, if you are late, like your classes, offline classes, your teacher is not going to take you in SEM. Here will be followed. So be on time. Shivraj, please be on time from next lecture. Sure, done, I guess. Can I go to next slide? Yes. Sure. So we'll see now PEOs. PEOs are nothing but program educational objectives. So the PEOs are, give the heading PEOs, write in that there are 4 PEOs. The first is function successfully in a professional environment by using the technical expertise in their career for contemporary problems solving in the field of ENTC engineering and allied branches. So the first PO is function successfully in a professional environment by using the technical expertise in their career for contemporary problem solving in the field of ENTC engineering and allied branches. Second is respond to the growing and changing needs of society through lifelong learning to evolve innovative solutions. Can you just elaborate here if you want? What does it means? Respond to the growing and changing needs of society through lifelong learning to evolve innovative solutions. in which field you can obtain this POs? What you can do for that? Yes, it is a lifelong learning. Yes, lifelong learning. Evolve innovative solution and changing needs of the society. Can you relate yourself here as ENTC engineer, future ENTC engineer? There are changing needs of the society. It's not like human is a machine, right? So there are various, what you can say, machines to help him. So these machines, electronics machines, you have to, as the growing and changing needs of the society, the needs of such instruments will increase day by day. And like 4G, first it was 2G, then 3G, then 4G, and now it is 5G. So as the time grows, your changing will also, your needs will also be changed. So you will help here. You will help as a ENTC engineer to the society. You understand? This is your program educational objective. So if you, after your engineering, you will able to do this all. So there is a little part of my subject M3. So in every field of like engineering or in ENTC, most probably there is a vast application of M3. So as M3 is having all the transforms in it to study, like Laplace transform, Fourier series, and a little bit LDE you need. So and all this is what you need in circuits. So where you are dealing with circuits or some transformers, this transforms, the knowledge of transforms you are using there, okay, directly or indirectly. So our subject helps there. Then second, you can go to third PO, demonstrate leadership, commitment, and maintain ethics in their career. Just write down. This is your third PO in the session. Demonstrate leadership, commitment, and maintain ethics in their career. And the fourth one is demonstrate effective communication skills and the ability to work efficiently at individual level and as a part of a team. If you are done, please let me know so that I can go to the next slide. Done? Should I go next?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Next we'll write the PSOs, program specific outcomes, PSOs. Write down the PSOs.
Recording in progress.
So the first PSO is Design, develop and demonstrate experiments, analyze and interpret data in the areas of analog and digital design, communication systems and allied branches. This is what the program specific outcomes. You have to do this after going through the engineering. So what you will do is you will be able to design, develop and demonstrate experiments, analyze and interpret data in the areas of analog and digital designs, communication systems and its allied branches. Please make sure all are writing. Please make a separate notebook for mathematics. This is the initial part, the well beginning. We should write this and then we'll start with our subject, Engineering Mathematics 3. Okay, done with the first PSO. The second one is apply knowledge of ENTC engineering to meet the desired needs within realistic constraints such as economic, environmental, social, and ethical. Your knowledge you will apply to meet the desired needs within realistic constraints like economical, environmental, social, and ethical. And the third one is use the techniques, skills, and modern engineering tools necessary for ENTC engineering. If you are done, please let me know. I'll go to the next slide.
Myself, Dr. Deepika Suchi Soden. I am from Bharati College of Engineering, Pune. For so many years, I have been teaching the technical subjects, but recently I would like to share this that I am teaching a totally new subject, that is innovation and intellectual property. For the couple of years, I have been when teaching innovation.
Done? Sure, good. So now this is started with our syllabus of Engineering Mathematics 3. So give the heading, course outcomes. So your first unit, name of the unit is linear differential equations. Okay, so unit, according to that unit, your first outcome of the course is apply concept of linear differential equations with constant coefficients to solve electrical circuits. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay, so before we write the course outcomes, I will just show you the credit system. of SYB Tech. Your course code is ET211 for Engineering Mathematics 3. This is the scheme given, lecture plus tutorial, 3 plus 1. So credits are also 3 plus 1. And its examination scheme is 70 marks for ESE end sem exam, 30 marks for ISE, and 25 marks are for term work. You all are known to this as you have the same examination scheme you were having in first year also. So 30 marks ISE, there will be ISEs, 2 or 3 ISEs, and average of which will be taken as out of 30. ESE, there will be the end sem exam. The question paper pattern for offline is different, for online is different. For offline, you will have all the question theoreticals plus 14 MCQs, 40 marks MCQs plus remaining is the theoretical. And in online exam, all are MCQ. So we don't know what our last examination will be. Will it be online or offline this year? So we are waiting. But just the examination scheme, ESE is of 70 marks and ISE is 30, which will be taken here. And we are going to give you the marks on evaluation as per you have written the tests. Okay. And then ICA marks, internal continuous assessment, that is term work, depending on your tutorial submissions, your tutorial marks, your unit test marks, and your attendance. So this all includes in 25 marks. And if you are not passed in term work, you will not get passed here also. If you are having the full mark 70 plus 30 also, if you are not having 10 marks here or less than 10 marks here in term work, you will be failed. Okay, so pay attention towards your term work. So the course objectives of EM3, Engineering Mathematics 3. The first objective is to introduce to students method of solving. Have you written this? The teaching scheme and examination scheme for the subject. Just write it down fast.
I would like to do that. I will be get to know. So okay. Hello.
Okay, done. So we now write the course objective. So in course objective, we will write to introduce to student first. We will write here to introduce to students. Okay, to introduce to students. So first, method of solving higher order linear differential equations. Then second objective is, we already have written as the first sentence to introduce to students first method of solving higher order LDE linear differential equations. Second, Fourier series. Third, various probability distributions. Fourth, Laplace and inverse Laplace transforms and their properties. Fifth, numerical methods for solving linear equations and for evaluating the definite integrals. Last, Fourier transform. Have you heard about any of this thing before? Higher order LDE or Fourier series? You might have heard about probability, but it is beyond that, probability distributions. Then Laplace inverse Laplace transforms. You have heard this in your 12th, I guess. Its properties now we are going to see. Then numerical methods, this is easier, and the Fourier transform. Okay, so these are the course objectives. Now we are writing the course outcomes. Write on this first course outcome. Write this table. Apply concepts of linear differential equations to solve electrical circuits. This is BL3 level, third level of Bloom's, that is applying. There are 5 levels. So it comes under third level, apply the knowledge. Second, course outcome. This is ET211 is your code, subject code, and that point 2 is the second outcome, unit number 2. So understand and solve the problems on Fourier series. This is BL2, understanding. BL3 is understand the concepts of correlation, regression, and probability distributions. Here it also comes BL2, understanding. Next is apply Laplace and inverse Laplace transforms to find the parameters of simple electrical circuits, which is applying. Here we can see it is apply. So BL3 applying. Next, fifth outcome, apply numerical methods for solving linear equations and for evaluating the definite integral. Again, BL3 applying. And next is solve the problems on Fourier integral and Fourier transforms. So this is solving. Bloom's level, solving. You will get this slide. We will go to. Okay, this is your syllabus. It's changed from this year. So last year there was the different topic instead of this. Instead of this numerical, there was Z transform. So as we all have discussed, and remove this Z transform from your syllabus and added numerical methods there. So from this year, it is the new syllabus. Please don't follow the last year's syllabus. It has changed. Okay. So here it is given 3 plus 1, no practicals. Yes, any doubt? Please ask. No, okay. So 3 plus 1 hours are given to us, 1 hour tutorial, 3 theory. This we followed in offline. In online, we are taking lectures. Here we have seen already ISC 30 marks, ESC NSEM 70, ICA 25, 125. Okay, so now syllabus. There are 2 sections. You can next write syllabus. Give the heading syllabus. Section 1, in that there are 6 units. In each section, 3 units are there. The first unit number 1 is higher order linear differential equations and applications. Please write the name of the unit properly. Okay, so write in that basic definition, differential operator, complementary functions, particular integral, shortcut methods for the standard functions like e raised to ax sin ax plus b cos ax plus b, x raised to m, e raised to ax into v, x into v. This is actually x into v, okay? x into v. Particular integral by general method without the method of variation of parameters. This method is not there. And last is electrical engineering applications. Done. First unit. Now we go to unit number 2. Fourier series. Fourier series. Okay. So in that we will see the introduction, definition, then Euler's formula, Fourier series of periodic functions of period 2 pi and 2L, Dirichlet's theorem, only statement is there, even and odd functions, and half range sine and cosine series. These are the time slot allotted by university. We will see how much time we will take. Okay, so next unit, unit number 3, statistics and probability. So the first point in that is coefficient of correlation by Carl Pearson's method. Coefficient of correlations by Carl Pearson's method. This is the name of the scientist or the mathematician which have derived this coefficient of correlation. And the lines of regression of bivariate data, then random variable, discrete and continuous random variables, probability density function, and binomial, Poisson, and normal distributions. These are the topics, subtopics in unit number 3. If you are done, I can go to the section 2. Can I go next? Okay, write it down.
Myself, Sunny, I'm a lecturer in chemistry. I'm working in the Advanced College, Pune, state of Kerala.
We will be writing syllabus and then we'll stop for today. So this was section 1. Then we are writing now section number 2. Can I go next? You will be provided with this PPTs, don't worry. You will get it. Yes. So the next unit, section 2 are having 3 units in it. Unit 4, 5 and 6. So fourth unit in this is Laplace transforms. This is quite a big unit where we have to see the definition of Laplace transform. Short form you can use LT for Laplace transform. The definition, Laplace transform of standard functions. Then its properties. There are various properties of Laplace transform. So properties are first shifting, change of scale, multiplication of power t, and division by t, multiplication by t, division by t. Next is Laplace transform of derivative and integral, Laplace transform of periodic functions, Laplace transform of periodic functions, Laplace transform of unit step functions, and unit impulse functions. This is all about Laplace transform. Then we are going to inverse Laplace transform, like when we do derivative and integration. Whenever we study derivative, we very next topic we study is integration, and they are inverse of each other actually, right? So like this, when we study Laplace transform, we are going to study inverse Laplace transform, which is exactly the inverse of Laplace transform. So what we do here is exactly inverse we are doing here. So next topic, inverse Laplace transform, its definition. Then inverse Laplace transform, you can write ILT. So ILT of standard functions, properties of ILT, properties of inverse Laplace transforms. The properties are linearity, first shifting theorem, partial fraction, ILT of inverse Laplace transform of logarithmic and inverse trigonometric functions. And convolution theorem. And the last topic in that is solution of differential equations by Laplace transforms. You can also solve differential equations by using Laplace transforms. Till now we have seen by using derivatives methods, but we can also solve it by using Laplace transforms too. Okay, this is your unit number 4. Then unit number 5 is solution of algebraic and transcendental equations and numerical integration. That we'll see introduction, basic properties of equations, false position method. Then we'll see is a Newton-Raphson's method. Then numerical integrations using Newton's Cotes formula, trapezoidal rule, Simpson's 1/3 rule, Simpson's 3/8 rule, and Gaussian quadrature 2-point and 3-point formula. This is what your unit number 5 is all about. And then the last unit comes, unit number 6, that is Fourier transforms. In that, the subtopics are Fourier integral, then Fourier sine and cosine integral, complex form of Fourier integral, then Fourier transform, Fourier sine and cosine transform, and inverse Fourier transforms. You all are requested to please note it down, write down. This is your syllabus. You must have syllabus at your first page, so that if I'll forget something or you will forget something, you can just take a quick look and tell me. Please write it down. If done, please let me know. Okay, who is CR of A division is present. CR of A division. Please unmute. CR of A division, SYA. Hello? But can you just take a long screenshot of attendance? Is it possible for you? Can you just check? Okay, take it and you will send me on my WhatsApp. And okay. And for B division also, is the CR present? CR of B division. Can you unmute, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, beta. Please take a long screenshot of attendance and send me. Are you able to do so? Any
Yes,
problem?
ma'am.
Okay, good, good. Please take this and send me. As today I'm not able to take, so you please do my work. I'm not going to ask you daily. So do that and send me, please. And everyone, please write this. Okay, some textbooks are given. Done with the section 2 syllabus. You will get a copy, don't worry. I think you already have got one on your group. So you can refer that also. Textbooks are there below that. And then we'll start with our actual of formulae and syllabus from here. So we need some formulae there. And after that, we are actually going to start with our first unit from the next lecture. So we are starting the syllabus from next lecture itself. Okay, so this is all the uh, basic things we have written now, and from next lecture we are starting with the course. Thank you. Yes, wait, just wait. Done with attendance? Are you done,
Yes,
beta?
ma'am.
Yes, A,
Yes,
B,
ma'am.
both the yes, yes. Thank you. So this is all from my side. If you want to say something, go ahead. Do you have to say something, Patil? Maheshwari Shirke Patil. Please say. You. Okay, okay, okay. Chal, no problem. Okay, no doubt. Nothing you want to ask. So can we just stop here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Chalo, thank you. Bye. You can now leave. I have some work. You can leave. Thank you. I will send. I will send.